Okay, this is week 13, and since we didn't have class one Monday, this must be day 24. So, cyber defense, we're going to meet tomorrow during networking class to talk about our options. If we only have enough funding to do this one or the one in the spring. So we're going to have to decide. We could use summer funding, or we could attend one and then just try to raise the money, do a little, I don't know, fundraiser, or look at a way to raise a little bit of money to go to Iowa State. So we'll talk about that tomorrow in networking. So if you're not in networking and you have an interest, make sure you let me know. Drop me an email. Document work, we're going to talk a little bit about that, doing a better job of documenting our work. Operating systems, we have more to do with those. Things like we're going to take another little look at Linux, Mac OS, Android, iOS, and then we can even talk about iOS in terms of networking equipment, like Cisco iOS. Okay, how do we understand Windows? We're going to do a buku number of labs. So the students spent most of the day working on those. Pre-test is on for the midterm for chapters 1 through 9. The practice test now. Yeah, you could call it not a pre-test, but a practice test for that. So you got to plan how you're going to study. We're going to take that Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And then learning. 4 weeks left. This is a point. Whoops. Let me back up here. 4 weeks left. It's not a time to start slacking or doing work that's not up to par. And I'll mention that a couple times over the next week or two. There's really only one. Documentation. You want clear and precise information. We want to be able to have it in a paragraph form. You want to be able to write some text explaining rather than just giving a list or giving some, a list with an image, You need some text. You need to explain it. And we're just practicing at it. If it's hard to do, then you need to practice. There's 26 labs in chapter 11. You're going to put them all in one document. You're going to explain each lab briefly, so you can give the lab name and then a little paragraph. Short, could be short, paragraph. And then there's a whole bunch of questions. You can either answer all the questions, or you can summarize the answers to the questions, whichever you find easier. Right now, I look through the work already turned in, and there are some people doing summaries, some people just answering the questions. Hard part about this lab, there'll be a lot of things you'll say, I already know Windows pretty well, but you'll find there's a lot of things that you probably don't know. Okay? Students are now varied how much of the labs they have done. Nobody's much over half done. Maybe just at half, some people. We will have some time on Wednesday, but not the whole class period. And then after that, you'll have maybe a little bit of time the following Monday, but you'll need to manage your time to try to finish up those labs. And I'll put a due date on there. Yeah, I might actually move it out until next week. All right. But everybody should have submitted today, whatever they had done. Okay. That's it.